guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a Snoopy cake. We all know that Peanuts movie is going to release soon. My son really loves the trailer and we're really looking forward to watch the movie. So let's see how to make this cake. To make the fondant Snoopy, we'll need some white fondant, some black fondant, some red fondant, some black food coloring and a thin paintbrush. First of all, we're going to divide the white fondant into 3 parts. Then taking one part, we're going to divide that into 2, and then again both of them are going to be divided into 2 again. For the body, I'm going to give it an oval shape, which is going to be broad from the bottom and narrow at the top. For the head, we're going to roll a ball, and then with the hands, we're going to make the front part of the head a bit narrower. Now for the leg, we're going to roll the fondant in a sausage shape and then bend it in the middle and then attach it with the body. Please excuse my fingers, they've got food coloring all over them. Now take a small piece of a spaghetti and attach the head with the body. For the hand, just roll a small sausage and then press it from one side. Make small slits with the help of an X-Acto knife and then attach it with a spaghetti. Now for the tail, take black fondant, make it in a round shape, and then take a white fondant and then make it in the form of a teardrop shape. Join them together with the help of some water. And with the help of a spaghetti, attach it at the back of the body. Now roll out a small piece of red fondant. Cut a thin strip of red fondant and then wrap it around the neck of Snoopy. Then cut 2 long strips, attach them at the top. Just make some cuts at the bottom to give it a look of a scarf. Then attach it to the scarf. Roll 1 circle for the nose and 2 small circles for the eyes. Then with the help of some water, attach them to the face. Then roll a small piece of black fondant to form a very thin line. This will be for the mouth and for the eyebrows. Now attach these with the help of some water. Now take 2 small balls of black fondant. Roll them in a teardrop shape and then press them to form the ears of the Snoopy. Attach them with the help of some water and the Snoopy is ready. For the Italian meringue buttercream, in a large mixing bowl, add 6 large egg white and then mix them in a medium spoon. Then add half a teaspoon of cream of tartar and then mix it while it gets a bit frothy. Then add a 1/4 cup of sugar and then keep it whisking until it develops soft. In a saucepan, add 1/3 cup of water with 1 cup of sugar and bring it to a boil at about 240 degrees. Once the sugar mixture comes to a temperature of 240 degrees, pour the sugar mixture. Be very careful, the hot sugar mixture can be really dangerous. Now keep mixing this for about 5 to 10 minutes. This might take some time to cool down. We want this mixture to be completely cool before we add the butter. Once it's completely cool, now add the butter slowly and then mix it until it's completely combined. Here you have a very silky and smooth buttercream. Please check the link in the description box below for a detailed recipe. I went ahead and made 2 sheet cakes. I'm now going to cut this into rectangles with 2 sides of 5.5 inches and 2 sides of 4 inches. I'm going to make 4 layers of this side. Then taking a square cake board, I'm going to apply a little bit of buttercream on the board to attach the cake. Then taking first layer, I'm going to ice it with some buttercream, flatten it up, and then repeat it with all the layers. Now I'll give it a crumb coat. I'm going to slightly apply a little bit of buttercream, cover the entire cake, and then put it in the fridge for about half an hour to get it cool. Now for the roof, I went ahead and cut a cake board of the size of a rectangle. You can get all the written measurements on my blog. You can find the link in the description box below. Now we will start stacking the roof cake with buttercream in the middle of each layer, and then give it a crumb coat and keep it in the fridge for about half an hour. Once the cake is set, now we are going to give it a final coat of buttercream and then put it back in for about another half an hour to set again. For the grass, I've taken some shredded coconut and then I'll add few drops of green food coloring and then mix it to coat it completely with the color. Now we'll start rolling the fondant. I've taken red fondant for the house. I'm going to dust some corn flour and then roll it into a thin sheet. Then after measuring my cake, I'm going to cut each side and then place it on the cake. With the help of an X-Acto knife, I'm trimming the edges. Now I'm going to make 2 lines to give some detailing to the house and the roof. Now to stack my cake, I've taken 4 bubble straws and then insert them in the cake, measure their size and then cut them according to the size. Then I've applied some buttercream and then stacked the cake with the roof. Now for some detailing, I'm going to paint the roof. You can also use a food marker. For the door, I've taken some black fondant, rolled it, and then roughly I've cut a shape with an X-Acto knife for door. I've then attached it to the house and then with the help of a tool, I've given it some detailing. Now apply a very thin layer of buttercream all over the board and then carefully put the green colored coconut all over. And then finally place the Snoopy at the top of the roof. My son really loved it. I had a great time making it. If you try it, please let me know. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.